Welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at the Dallas action figure from the Alien line. This is newly produced by NECA. They have the nice retro look to their mane down there, and reminiscent packaging to the old Kenner 18-inch Alien. You can see that follows through on all sides of the packaging. There's a great little blurb about the movie. Not that we haven't heard it or seen it a million times, but it is cool to see that, as well as photos of the other ones in the release, which are highly anticipated figures. Not to mention 3 different aliens, but the main crew at least. I would like to have seen them all in their jumpsuits, but you know what? Maybe they'll do that anyway. But great packaging art. These are not the best examples of the boxed editions because they are a little beat up, but we're going to get right into this one, and be sure to follow us on YouTube as well under Scott's Toy Box, and we'll also be showing the Ripley, which we have, and we're going to do an unboxing on that on the next video, so we will get right into this. So we have the figure unboxed. It is exactly what I would expect from NECA these days. The quality is even much better than what they were doing a couple of years ago. Just an absolute incredible sculpt. This is kind of a revisit because they have done it before, but this one is just so much better as far as the details and the paint off. The sculpt was done by Alex Hincke and Adrian Smith. Of course, Randy Falk was the product developer on this, and John Wardell, Jeffrey Trapp doing paints. Just overall beautiful look to this figure. Now this isn't like ultimate posability, but it does have all the basic points of articulation. The costume itself kind of limits the posability, I would say, but if you remember from the movie itself, they didn't have a lot of movement. I mean, the knees have good posability. There's joints at the hip, the ankles, hands of course. Elbows are a little tight. I can't tell if they're just not sculpted with a lot of articulation or they're just that tight, but they don't move very much. And then there's a ball joint for the shoulders as well. Head is on a swivel, but at the base of the neck, not at the head, so limited range of motion there. The back shows his backpack in better detail. Overall, fantastic looking sculpt, and the points of articulation that it does have doesn't really impede the aesthetic, and since I'm probably not going to be playing with these with my kids, you know, no big deal on the articulation. As far as the accessories go, comes with his famous motion tracker, the helmet, and his weapon. So he has all of those, and we'll take a look at what that looks like assembled here in a second. So here we are with everything assembled and put together here. The helmet is extremely detailed. As you can see from the back of the helmet there are actually 2 hoses that you have to attach, and there's a little pocket that the helmet goes into. There is, make it look seamless, but there is an abundance of detail. I mean, the only thing that could have made this better is possibly having the light on the helmet, which I may actually go back and try to get that. But you can clearly see the likeness of Tom Skerritt in the helmet. Looks absolutely fantastic. So much detail going on here. I would definitely give this figure a very high mark with respect to overall design and aesthetic. Maybe a few points off for lack of articulation, but then again, I'm not going to be posing this. So overall, this is definitely a figure, especially if you're a fan of the franchise. It's one to get. Scaling, we will see how that looks with the Alien, the xenomorph that they released from the 40th anniversary box. We'll see how that looks now. And here we are. We have the wonderful Dallas figure with the Aliens 40th Anniversary Ultimate Alien. You can see that the scale is right on with these things. because the alien itself, the xenomorph, is supposed to be close to 8 feet tall, so it fits well, looks great with the egg. Can't wait to get the cane, because he even has some other features, such as the melted faceplate of the helmet, so you can actually see the alien facehugger on him. But that's the overall of the two of them together. This is just a quickie little unboxing, but we're going to be back with another episode featuring the Ripley from the same series. So join us next time. Check us out on YouTube. Again, click subscribe and follow on all of our social media. Scott's Toy Box on Twitter, and of course, Scott C. Fenster on Facebook. If you'd like to check out our website, we have some of the things that we actually sculpt on that, because not only do we enjoy this stuff, but we also get to do it sometimes. So check out our Scott Fenster Sculpture Studio website at scottfenstersculpture.com. Thank you all for joining in, and we'll see you next time.